Hey there guys, how are you? I'm Tori the Geelong-Flipper, and I'm a full-time seller based out of Geelong, Victoria, Australia. I hope that everyone is super well. I share my day-to-day life as a reseller and everything that it entails on YouTube. And if it's your first time, I'm a little bit out of sorts, and you're probably going to think, why are you recording on YouTube? My dad is in hospital and it doesn't look great, so I'm heading in there now to see him. And I thought to myself, why are you doing it? Why did you push record? And it's because this is part of my own coping mechanism, that I do this sort of stuff and I do it daily. So it's part of my routine is to drive and talk, and I'm trying to keep it as normal as I can So, you know, I'm going to go and see Dad now, depending on what's going on with that. I'm still going to my little warehouse, and I've only got a few eBay orders, not many. I've still got to pick them. Like, I'm self-employed. Alli's doing some stuff at home still for us. And because his dad is in the emergency department, they sort of don't want too many people in there anyhow. But I have been told I can go in and visit. I mentioned it on the Facebook group for the channel, that yeah, he was admitted via ambulance. He called me, and Dad's not much of a phone person, and when I picked up the phone, his conversation didn't make any sense at all, to the point that I thought, go over there straight away. And I'm really glad I did, because he was not at all well, and just enough so that I called the ambulance. And yeah, it's feels horrible. I only just lost my mum, and my sister texted me late last night. She stayed at the hospital, whereas I went to bed. I didn't get to sleep properly, but I went to bed in case I had to go in the middle of the night. And yeah, so she said, I've got to go in and double check, but that, yeah, there may have been a brain bleed. So, which would absolutely explain what's going on with him. But yeah, I feel weird. I feel weird recording this. I'm not going to hide it. It's what's happened. And yeah, it's just, it's horrible. So yeah, I've not experienced it before, where like the person that you love makes no sense whatsoever when you speak to them. The worst thing is, I know in his head he thought he was making sense, but the actual words that were coming out were disjointed. He wasn't sure what year it was. He said the wrong year by multiple decades. But that was the closest he came to actually answering a question, but with the wrong answer. So yeah, I'm going into the hospital, and I actually feel sick. Yeah, I feel sick, because depending on what's going on now, I don't have all the details, which doesn't help. And, you know, my sister didn't get home until very late, like I think after 12. So that was an extremely long night for her, but I still don't have all the details. And it was so late that she has said, you know, if you need more details, contact the hospital. So, well, I'll go one step better, and I'll go into the hospital. Obviously, we won't be interviewing my father today. I have a dark sense of humour. That's probably why I write comedy horror. But there's nothing funny about this. I hope I can get a park and get in easily enough. It's 8:15 in the morning. I thought I'd actually get caught up with the people going to work traffic, but maybe I'm in a sweet spot. I don't even know if school's back. It's funny, once your kids aren't your responsibility, you don't have a clue what's going on with any of that. On a reseller front, I still have to, like I said, I still have to go to the offsite. I still need to pick orders. I still need to list, because eBay's, and this is the thing, guys, if you're going to go full time, like, I'm stressing about my dad, but in the back of my head, I've also got, like, I don't have a backup. I don't have a backup for a couple of days, you know, to even pay my way. And it's like, what do you do? It's like, and I think this is going to sound ridiculous, but that is where something like Whatnot, if I could feel mentally up to it, it's like quick, fast money. So I'd planned to do a Whatnot for Wednesday evening anyhow. And probably regardless of what happens, I'll need to run one. I still, regardless of what happens today, I need to list. I may not list as much, but you don't want your income source, being eBay, to forget that you're there and all of a sudden the sales dry up. So the day will go on regardless. I don't know how long this will be today. I'm hoping that I'll be out, you know, in a mental state that I can just go to the offsite and start prattling on about reseller stuff. But I don't know. Oh, fun fact too, unrelated to any of the, oh, well, it's related to the to eBay. I'll be listing some Care Bears. I got some Care Bears stock. I actually got a few, but I sold most of them on Whatnot. I'm putting 2 of them up on eBay. So just 2 little guys with tags. Oh no, one's with tag, one without. Grumpy Bear's got tag and Funshine Bear doesn't, and they're from 2002 and 2003. So, guys, I might kill this because, yeah, I'm being a bit of a downer, and I know that, and I'm an oversharer, and I know that, but I share everything with you guys, so it didn't seem right that all of a sudden I'd clam up and go quiet. So that's what's happened. Dad's in hospital, suspected brain bleed. Glad I went over, because he does live by himself, and whatever has happened must be scary and horrible for him. So off to hospital. Let's go. Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori.
You can make Tori.
It's Geelong-Flipper here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori.
Tori here.
Uncle Flip. I'm Tori.
Tori here.
Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? Alright guys, so I've seen Dad. It's 2.5 hours later, roughly. It's 20 past 10, 25 past 10. I think it was 8 o'clock when I started talking to you. Not sure, he's asleep. He's doing it really tough. He's very, very, very unwell. He's not sure when that cut out, but yeah, Dad's super unwell. It's nearly 10:30. If I'm repeating myself, it's literally because I don't know when it cut out, and it's just for my own sake too. But basically, yeah, he's super crook. So he had a fall. He's smashed his head so hard that it's caused a bleed on his brain. Apparently that happened a little while ago, which I wasn't aware of. It's just gotten worse. He's got COVID, and he's got, I haven't had to wear a mask for years. At least not that I recall. It was weird. Yeah, so he's not well, and it breaks my heart. And he's got double pneumonia as well. So yeah, he's rambling. He had maybe 2 lots of 30 seconds of being coherent, which kind of was nice in that period of time. He told me he loved me, and you know, gave his love to Alison, and we had a very, very brief chat before he faded off into wherever it is that he's currently living in his brain. And then the pharmacist came in, and for about 30 seconds he could answer everything perfectly, and you just watched his eyes, you know, as he stopped being lucid again. He was funny though. He's like, come on, go back to work, go back to the off-site with Alison. I was like, all right, Dad, I just want to make sure you're settled. So they're going to admit him. I'm on my way to the off-site now, guys. We'll get back into a bit more of a reselling kind of mode. Sorry if that was a downer, but it's a vlog. and I guess you guys stay because you care about me and I care about you guys. I think the camera must be filthy. I'll take that down. I'll do it now because, you know, why not? Maybe that was the filthy camera. Don't know. And I need to get some petrol, so I shall do that too. That was professional, wasn't it? But at least now, you probably weren't even watching at this point, but yeah, at least it's clearer now. You know, gotta look good. Yeah, just bizarre to think that COVID is still around and, you know, people are still being so badly affected by it. Crazy stuff. Alright, I think I'll scaramouche now. The next time you'll probably see me, I reckon we'll be at the offside, alright? Alright, toodle-oodle for now. I feel flat, but I guess you guys can figure that out and you'd understand why. But yes, things are happening. Legends, listen. So there were... I'm trying to make myself laugh. Honestly, I'm so down in the dumps. But I did stop at the op because there was a park. So I still followed my own tism. But I only got this guy. Now, if you guys watch the lives or whatever, Star-Lord is one of my favourite characters. Not in the comics or anything, the movies. The Guardians of the Galaxy first movie. I love it. I don't just like it, I love it. It's one of my favourite movies. And when the kids were younger, it was like for birthday and Father's Day, things that aren't celebrated anymore. It would be like, what movie do you want to watch? I'd say Guardians. So people would have to sit through Guardians of the Galaxy ad nauseum, at least those 2 times a year. But yeah, I found this there for $4. This is mine. Can't have it. Well. We're now at the offsite. Yes. Okay, so I thought I'd try to be perky, and I don't feel like it. All right, so I'm still going to show you stuff, but yeah, Alli's here. She's packing stuff for the whatnot. Yeah, we were just talking about Dad, and yeah, so sorry if I can't perk up. I'll try to be a bit smarmy, a little bit sarcastic, because I've still got that dark sense of humour. But yeah, I'm in the background. I'm just like, what the hell's going to happen to Dad? I'm worried about him. But we're self-employed. Business must go on. It's not that there's a lot of stuff. There's about 6 items I do have to grab. So we're just going to quickly record me grabbing stuff, and then try to get some more listings done at home. And I think I'm going to be trying to keep things relatively simple with regards to the whatnot tomorrow night, if I end up doing it. At the moment, I still intend on doing it because, as I said to you guys, it's a revenue stream, particularly if I don't know where I am at from moment to moment. It's like tomorrow, we still need to be sourcing. So, you know, for all I know, tomorrow we may be doing a stock run. Anyhow, so this is the Nathan Drake Uncharted 4 Collector's Edition statue. I'm not going to grab it out of there because I've packed it in. But you can see on the back, it's him. He sort of stands on a bit of a weird lean. He's not busted. Even in the, like, I'll show you the photo. A better photo. You know, one day I will. There. So that's it. It's pretty cool. No game in it. The person is just buying the statue. I paid $10 for it, and I sold it. I think I took an offer. Yeah, $120 I sold it for. So $110 profit, less fees. They took $28 in fees, and promotion fees were $15. I don't know if you guys are experiencing this now, but I am copping promoted listing fees on everything. I think that's just what is going to happen. They're going the gouge, but at the same time, it's a catch-22. They're going the gouge, which sucks, but at the same time, I do believe that promoted listings do give you an advantage. That's just my thought. Now, there's a couple of pairs of shoes here, which I'm wishing that, well, You know how I was actually clearing up around the back yesterday? Oh, I wish I'd done a bit more work there. And I wish I wasn't walking into a ladder. And I wish I folded the ladder up after using it. And I wish I put away some of these tubs. And I wish I'd condensed some of the tubs to make less tubs. And I wish that I'd cut this cardboard roller off this stand. And I wish I sipped my coffee. Your wish is granted. Thank you, genie of the bottle. Okay, so a couple pairs of shoes. I feel like throwing this footstool into the ocean so the dolphins can sit on it. This used to be at our house. Then it became the one that when we thought we were going to become shoe salespeople at the markets, then we thought we need a footstool for our customers. I don't think a single person ever sat on this stool other than us. So maybe I'll throw it outside and a truck can run it over. I don't know. But now it's just in the way. Alli looks at me as I'm a mad creature. She's right. Okay, anyhow, 2 pairs of shoes. Not that you necessarily have to see everything I'm doing, but come over here so you can see everything I'm doing. Sorry, I bumped you. You're not even looking. Sorry. Look now. I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry. So 2 pairs of shoes. They are in shoe tub number L, which isn't a number, it's a letter. Don't put it in the comments, guys. I know. It is a letter. I'm thinking tomorrow night, just to make things easier on myself, I'm going to try, well, by the time you guys see this, it will be the day. But on Wednesday, I think I'm going to do Matchbox cars. See if anyone wants them. I sold one, and I'm going to be picking it in a second. But I sold one, and I got $30 for it. It was a Cars one, a blue Mater tow truck. So I'm stoked on that. And I hope that both of these shoes are actually in this tub. El Shoe Bag. It must be like a Spanish one. El Shoe Bag. And what's the other thing? Selling orders. Okay. Jamie Women's Light Grey Leather Flats. Or boat shoes. All right. It is funny, you know, like I've still got truckloads of shoes and I've still got heaps of shoes to list. But when you do get the sale, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay. Well, here, listen, look, sorry about the delay, though you weren't delayed. I was on a delay. If you heard the hello and Alli telling me to get the door, it was actually, I've mentioned him before, but my oldest friend Tony, 50 years. You notice our car, he's got a thing here, not an offside as such, but storage. And he came and said hello, which was actually very lovely because he's a dork like me. So that was good. Now we'll go back to trying to find these shoes. Probably have to reconnect everything. Yeah. Hey, has anyone seen the Superman movie? Is it any good? Tony just asked me if, well, we talk about go to the movies. And he's like, is the Superman movie still on? 1, I don't know. 2, I don't know if it's any good. And 3, guys, I don't know if it's any good. Oh, wait a second, are they the ones? Yes, they are. They're staring at me, guys. They're staring at me and I'm in the wrong tub. So, oh, look at me. I've actually got I've got a pair together for once. It's a Christmas miracle. Even though it's not Christmas, though it could be Christmas in July actually. That's it. Yes, I know I've got a beard and white hair. All right? Get it out of your system. Bloody hell. So these shoes, they went for, from memory, 30 bucks. Yeah, they did. 30 bucks plus post. They set me back about $3 this pair. From memory, $2 to $3, not a lot. I was buying in bulk, so they looked after me. And it's taken a while for them to sell, but they have sold, so we are happy with that. Now, I'm still in the same tub though. These are the Hush Puppy. I've sold some Hush Puppy shoes for 30 bucks again. I'll double check. I think that, yeah, I was just staring at them before. I think. Let's have a look. Right, so they're not in that tub anyhow. It's like not pleasant ASMR, isn't it? Oh, yep. Wow. I think that's a new Geelong-Flipper record, having 2 pairs of shoes that I haven't lost at least one of the shoes. Ta-da! See? Thanks, Dad. You've jinxed yourself and given me a spot of good luck finding stock. So yeah, once again, $2 I paid for them. Hush Puppies are a good brand, and they are selling for 30. Yeah, 30. Now, more fun stuff though. So, one of them's in the overheads, so we'll stick to the more fun stuff at the moment. I think it's staring me right in the face too. Yes, it is. So I'm stoked on this one, by the way. Ta-da, tub 10. I paid 20 cents. I sold it for $30. Don't sleep on die-cast. So this is a tomater from Cars, but in a blue colorway, and he's really cool. And yep, so he's going for 30 bucks plus postage. And I did reach out to the buyer and said, hey bro, do you want any more cars and I'll bundle the post? And he said, hey man, hey Uncle Flip. No. That's the end of that conversation. So I'm going to ship that off now. I'll put those shoes back where they're meant to be. See, this is the thing, I get distracted and then I don't pack things away and then I don't want to. Get back in there. So guys, you should be proud of me. Actually, I haven't uploaded the other video because I was about to upload it yesterday and then the dad stuff started. So when dad stuff starts, YouTube stops. But you'll have seen that before you see this. It's weird. I feel like I'm talking in a time machine at the moment because I've got a lead time of 24 hours on you, but technically it's all back to front. Because from a timeline perspective, at the end of the last video, I told you that Dad wasn't well. So it'll make sense to you more than it does to me. All right, so we're in tub 8 now for the next one. And yeah, I've got to slip slide everything up and down till I clear all this crap. Because there are tubs there that are just literally wasted or broken. They can be moved. Let's do tub 39 instead. This is a book. Funny that. Oh, wait a second. I might not have been paid for that. Let's double check it. No, somewhat disappointingly, it's a religious book that I haven't been paid for yet. Okay, so tub 8. I was actually thinking, because Timsy got these made for me. Now, I don't know if they're stick-on or not, but I was thinking when I do the whatnot shows, I could actually stick that down on the base, that when I turn the camera around, instead of it just being black call flute, it's that. It's a bit more dynamic. Otherwise, I'm at a bit of a loss. Like, I tried to peel them the other day, and I'm like, I don't know if they peel or if they're just plastic. Timsy, I don't want to wreck them, but yeah, I might be the stupidest man in the world, which I know I'm not, but I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if I'm meant to be gluing them or using them, looking at them. No idea. And then I thought they may be adhesive, but I don't know. Oh, no, I think they might be. They might be adhesive. If they are, I'll stick it on the the core flip for the Whatnot show. Bit of branding, because I don't know. There's nowhere here I can put them. Really. Anyhow, first world problems. Tub 8. Tub 8 is the Red Riding trilogy. It's a bit of a creepy set of movies, and I'll try to wrestle it up and over. I have been looking too for the horror DVD show that we're going to do. I'm going to go through some of my eBay tubs as well. Some of my stuff has dropped to like $5.99 and stuff like that because it's older stock, but it's still cool horror movies, and so it makes more sense to pluck it out and sell it for a couple of bucks on Whatnot than to end up with like $2 after eBay take their fees. Okay, so this is the Red Riding trilogy. I paid $1 for it and sold it for $35. So yeah, that's a good win. Finally, there's another DVD, and it is Cinderella Special Edition, and it is in an overhead, which I'm going to have to muck around to get to. Let's pop this back. I'm going to turn the camera off while I fiddle around. I'll come back and just show you the disc, and then we're pretty much just got to put it into containers and find something that will hold that Uncharted statue. Okay, that was quick, wasn't it? Like super quick. So Cinderella 2-disc special edition, paid $1, sold it for $12 plus post, because I charge post. All right, so now let's endeavor to get this stuff away. I am running out of, in fact I may have run out of, oh no, I've got 2 mailers left, the paper mailers, 3 maybe. So we'll be chucking some of those in there. I like them. I'll be getting more. With all the stuff that's going on, we haven't done our Stanley packaging order yet. I just realised that then, honey. So yeah, we may have to pay a bit extra and get it expressed. So with everything else that's going on at the moment, I think we can forgive ourselves these small transgressions. Okay, so these are the eBay ones. These are the last of mine. We've got a couple more down just there. I think 5 or 6 more. Then I'm done. I've even used all the ones I think that Joey gave me, Black Eyed Joe. Oh no, I just told an absolute out and out lie. As soon as I look down here, there's one more pile. Thank God for that. All right. This is to Alli, not to you guys. Honey, we've got still got some more. So, oh, and more up there. We got more. We're okay. But I'll put them down here to remind us that they're there. We still need to do a Stanley packaging order. I just remember what the name of the place was. I think someone was asking me, you know, about supplies and other bits and pieces. And so, yeah, that's where we're going to be getting stuff from. It's not an ad, but Stanley Packaging. I'm going to tell you something. I'm mentioning you by name. You can hear me talking. Ali's replaying the Whatnot to make sure that we're sending the right Whatnot to the right Whatnot. I like when people have the same first letter in their first and last name. It's like a superhero name, you know, like, I don't know, let's make it up. Tory Turner, superhero. This person's got a double J. I was like, that's cool. Random observation, guys, from the offsite, huh? We were talking about the other day, we both miss op shopping. It's like there's an itch that is currently not being scratched. So I just want to find action figures to do a Whatnot for action figures. I like action figures. They're cool. They're fun. Nearly sent a Matchbox card to someone who ordered a DVD. That would have been a bit silly, wouldn't it? Now have. Oh. Please, I don't even know what that was meant to be. Let's just say I was doing an accent, and I actually don't know what the accent was. The accent was stupidity, actually. Okie dokie do. So, if I was to... Okay, I'll do the right thing. I was about to say, if I was to get a pair of shoes, would I expect them wrapped or just chucked in a satchel? I'd probably expect them at least with a little bit of bubble wrap around them. Don't know why. To protect them. Protect shoes from kicking each other in transit. Don't want shoes kicking themselves in transit, do we? I'm going nuts, guys. I think the fun word is called sleep deprivation. I did sleep, just not a lot. Don't want the shoes to kick each other in transit, do we? Alright, they get one layer simply to hold them together. That'll be $39, please. One layer of sticky tape to stop the shoes from kicking each other in transit. I don't know if you guys are laughing at any of this. I finally got the head turn from Alli. I don't know if she looks like disappointed in me. Alright. Yeah, that was interesting. The religious book hasn't been paid for. I mean, it's a book like any other book, but it kind of strikes me as weird. Obviously, someone who's got an interest in religion won't pay for their purchase. Yeah. Tell you what, I am getting a little bit sick of Frankensteining boxes. I'm actually hoping that this rubbish box is big enough to hold the... because it's only just paper rubbish. Not like, you know, sewage water or anything. But I'm hoping that that box behind me might be... I think that'll be right to put the statue... maybe it's not. Might have to Frankenstein another box. Every time I hear that xylophone, I think of Cypress Hill. I think I sung that to you the other day when I hit it by mistake. So you want to be a rock superstar and live large? Big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. I don't know why they haven't signed me up to be like an unofficial member, but they haven't. I'll tell you something else too, just for free, all right? Because, you know, I don't talk enough as it is. With every single thought that goes through my head. The stress of Dad being in hospital. I'm hungry as hell. I just had a toasty. I'm hungry. I don't know if it's a comfort thing maybe, or whatever the heck it is, but yeah, I'm hungry again. You know, have to fill the tank every 2 seconds. We had a breakfast dinner last night. Do you guys ever do that? I think we've spoken about it on the lives. But yeah, don't be jelly. Brekkie dinners are good. Excuse me, please. Even though Alli talks all the time now and you hear her voice constantly, she'd like me to turn off the camera. I love you, honey. I love you. I love you. Alright, legends. Sorry I forgot about you for a second because I was busy packing. I've still got the Uncharted box to go. Everything else is put away. The box I thought would fit it, won't. So I'm going to use the Bunnings moving box that I had left, and I'm just going to Frankenstein it down. Pros, well, there's only pros basically, not even being silly. The pros are as follows. That box costs just as much as an Aussie Post box, which is smaller. It'll allow me to put some bubble wrap around the box first, so I can give it a bit of protection, and I only just record that it is going overseas, so I've got to like, it's going to be in transit longer is what I'm trying to say, so I need to do an even better job than my already amazing packing skills without going overboard, because the more you do, the more it weighs. So all I'm going to do is basically one layer each way, which will then in effect give it a double layer the whole way round, and the buyer sees that I gave, as we know, that I gave an S word. Okay. There's that. Pack it like a present. All right, so Michael Bublé wrap is done. Then we'll get this guy ready. Honey, can I have the tape gun unless you're still using it? Thank you, thank you. Actually, no, we're going to wrap. I was going to try to cut the box down to size, but it makes far more sense to wrap the item, which at the moment, because I've been lazy and left too much stuff on my bench, isn't as easy as it looks. I think almost I need a bench 1.5 times the size of this bench, then it would be perfection. Get the iPad out of the way so as I'm not destroying stuff. Okay, so this is terrible and I often knock over my drink. Don't leave it there. Was ist das? Excuse me. I'm going to open this up now. From when? Today. Okay, from today. Well, okay, so this is a Whatnot purchase that I got off Heather. Heather, you didn't seal the packing slip. It's a miracle it made it. Let's open this one up. Look out. Look out. All right. Firstly, well packaged, mate. Good work on using the box as well. Thank you. Nice. So, train and tender. Love me tender. Love me do. All my dreams fulfilled. Oh my darling, I love you. And I always will. That's the song. So, I'll be listing that this afternoon. But I was glad to be able to help a friend out with her Whatnot business. Toot toot, $50. Dun 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 dun. Hoot hoot. Dun 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 dun. I'm just kidding. I've got no idea how much it's worth. It's cool. I've become such a sucker for some of these die casts. It's like I look and go, oh, I might collect Thomas now. Just collect it in your store, mate. Do yourself a favour. Just collect it in your store. Heather, thank you for selling it. I do appreciate it. Tell you what though, I paid a pretty penny, guys. I think I paid like more than I normally do. Let's just say that. And that's no one's fault. It's just the way the whatnot thing works sometimes. But it's cool. And she had some good stuff. Beach glass and all that other stuff. Not my cup of tea, but I love the fact that Heather actually makes her own like glass products. It's cool. Very, very clever. Okay, so all I'm doing now with this is I am just going to give it a quick rock and roll and wrap. And bring it up to here. Get the knife from the ground and we'll cut it down to shape a little bit, down to size, sorry. I'm not sorry. So yes, basically we are like gods, creating boxes where there are none. And the wind is howling outside. Not like, oh, but like just blowing rapidly. It's a miserable day. So you start the day miserably at the hospital. Then you come here, where at least the warmth of my love envelopes me. She's blowing kisses at me, which is kind of really cute. It's not kind of really cute. I freaking love it. But then you go, okay, well, you know you've had a tough morning, Tori. You deserve oven food for your lunch. So then you go over to Aldi and you get oven food. Now, oven food is like the Chinese thing, like the prawn toast and all that sort of stuff. It's like $4, $5. But then you, of course, you need to feel full. So you get the 10 tempura prawn pack for $4 as well. And then you get home, you throw it in the oven, and you're eating oven food. Oven food. Oven food. See, manic. Manic with stress and anxiety. Here to entertain. Like Robbie Williams. Okay. No, I shall do that. Okay, Tori, you're clever. All right. A lot of people argue that you're not, but you are. When it comes to the Frankenstein of the box world, I got this on lock. On lock, I tell you. Then I got to get listings done. Like I said to you guys, it's hard. It's like, you know, I've got to keep doing what I can do to keep money coming in. So like Alli and I at the moment probably don't really want to be doing this stuff. Not that we don't enjoy it, but with Dad Crook, I don't know, I'd rather be a sad sack. Well, no, I wouldn't. Actually, it's been a good distraction. I shouldn't say that. It's been a good distraction, particularly talking to you guys on the drive and getting here with my sweet one. All right. I'll just cut that. So the box was the right amount of cardboard almost, like just a little bit too much, but with minimal mucking around, it's doing the job nicely. And then I'll try yet again to get my effing Australia Post integrating. I wish it did that yesterday. Oh, that was loud. It integrated a bit of it, but it then didn't put the tracking on, so I'm still doing that manually. But if it would just bring all the details over, I'd even accept that. That would be enough. I'm actually really impressed with this, guys. I mean, yeah, it's the same as me saying I'm impressed with me. But so there you go. Yes, I bought that box, but yes, it was the same price as an Aussie Post one. And there you go. Nathan Drake is, I think, it's going somewhere, I think in Europe. Oh, look. Oven food. I want you guys to be singing the oven food song. If you're still watching now, by this point, I want you to type in the comments oven food, all right? Because that means that you'll have sung the song to yourself at least once. Oven food. Sing along, Alli. Dun dun dun. She thought the words. It's going to South Africa. Thanks, Antoine. Antoine. I hate if I'll feel bad if I say that wrong. Antoine. Don't know, but it's going to South Africa. Thank you. Thank you for your purchase. It'll get there safely now. It's solid as houses. Legends, I'm going. I'll probably talk to you from home, but don't forget, oven food in the comments if you're still listening. And if you're not, then you'll never know. All right, guys, not as exciting as other days, but I'm home. I've done the postage and the sound is just sweet. So let's sing the song. Thank you very much. See, it's pretty clever, huh? So, guys, we're living in the Matrix. Now, I did all my pick pack, and then, as you can see, it looks like I've frozen on the screen, but I haven't, but I have, but I haven't. And I was lucky because I did all the listings right, and then I didn't have to do anything else because Alli showed up and took everything to the post office. Now I've done the live stream, and you guys are all there. You're all talking, and it's pretty neat. It's like we're inceptioning the Flip family forever in the videos like this and like this. You guys are shaking, like you can see there, everyone's shaking, like waving. Put him a put, just put out some little, put him a puts. And I'm going to wrap this video up, all right? You guys rock. Thank you. You're live. You're here. You're live, you're static. You're live, but you're here forever. And you're static, but you're live. And a big thank you to all the channel members. Love you guys. Thank you. And Newjoy put up the link there, but you can't click on that link because it's a video image. And I'm out of here. Maybe having the day off tomorrow, hopefully. Got to do a bit more work. And you guys are the best. Don't go anywhere live. Okay, guys, you have to go, though, all right? Not because you've been bad and you're not in timeout. And just know you're amazing. You're wonderful. You guys are better. You guys are really good. Wonderful, in fact. And I'm going to see you live, or I'll see you on the next video.